Hello again. Happy Friday Eve. Now, we had a cold front move through earlier today that has stalled just south of us, seeing a very big difference in temperatures behind and ahead of that front. Ahead of that front, places like Del Rio still getting close to that 90-degree mark, but behind that front, a 50-degree difference up in Amarillo. They're down to 38 degrees. Now, 50 degrees up in the big country, 63 here in San Angelo, so that's still even a pretty wide gradient back home in West Texas. Here's a look across the board to just see where we're standing right now, even down towards Ozona. They're in those lower 70s with those warmer temperatures. Now, as we go through the night, that colder air is going to start to settle in. We're going to see that cloud cover forming across the entire area, ending the night with overcast skies and some cooler temperatures along and north of that I-20 line, though. We're going to see locations dipping into the 30s, even possible below freezing in locations like Roby and Snyder that are looking to get down to 32 or 30 even. Now, south of that I-20 line, most of us sticking to the 40s, more of the lower 40s farther north. And as you get closer to that I-10 line, more of the mid and possible upper 40s. Mason looking to be that warm spot tonight, only getting down to 48 degrees. We're expecting a low around 41 here in San Angelo. Abilene getting much cooler, getting down to 35 degrees. Now, Friday, going to wrap up this week on a pretty chilly note. Temperatures are going to follow a gradient kind of like they did today, more of the 40s farther north, closer to that I-10 line. Could see more of those 50s a little bit closer to the 60-degree mark. Warming up just a bit on Saturday. Going to start out the day with some rainy conditions. That rain going to dissipate later on in the day, but still holding on to that cloud cover. By Sunday, hitting that 80-degree mark again. Winds starting to get breezy ahead of our next cold front. So here's a look over the next several hours as we see that cloud cover already built by Friday morning. That front still pretty much stalled south and west of us, kicking off the evening on Friday. Starting to see those isolated sprinkles of rain as that frontal boundary tries to move out of the way. It won't quite be until Sunday where it starts to move north, and we see that cold front starting to approach Sunday morning into Sunday evening. Those rain chances really picking up on Sunday evening. March is actually going to start in less than a week. So as we look towards the start of March, we are looking at this chance for above average temperatures. Just for reference, the average high on March 1st is around 69 degrees, average precip around 500s. We're looking to stay around average or below average as you get into the hill country. And you can see that here on the 7-day temperatures getting back up to that 80-degree mark by March 1st, but some rain chances starting to pick up, indicative of that next cold front that'll put us back into the low to mid 70s for the second half of next week. Back to you, Esmeralda.